Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Angela Brennan and today I'm bringing you a few more products from the It's My Party collection from Spellbinders by Carissa Wiley. I've got the It's My Party Glimmer Sentiments, Party Balloons Bouquet and a stencil to color the Party Balloons Bouquet called Balloon Bouquet Designs. I start off by doing some hot foiling of the sentiments. If you've watched my previous videos when I do hot foiling, I tend to adhere the hot foil plates onto my Hammermill card with the best ever craft tape, and then I slit in the hot foil between them so that if I want to hot foil again or if the hot foil is incomplete, then I use the hinge method and you can see how you can repeat it. I'll put a link below to how I do that in another video so you can check that out. But the reason I don't do that here is because I'm very confident that the foil that I'm using, which is the polished brass foil, it is going to be very clear. So medium setting, 20 seconds, I know I'm going to get perfect results every time, which is why I very confidently just do it without adhering any tape because I know I'm going to get perfect results. And because there are so many sentiments and it'd be take up too much time. So I am very successfully doing this. And not to waste that foil that's left, I do also what they call reverse foiling. Reverse foiling requires the use of the solid rectangle glimmer plate that will allow me to hot foil the reverse image. I use a quick trimmer here to cut the foil into two because the solid rectangle plate is not big enough to take the entire hot foil for reverse hot foiling. So I cut it into two and I use the same principles, shiny side facing the glimmer plate and the dull side facing the card, and I do use the medium setting at 20 seconds. And when you do reverse hot foiling, you will get a good coverage and you can judge this by removing the plastic on top. If the plastic is clear, you know all the hot foil has been transferred to the card and you get good solid coverage. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. And when you do subscribe, remember to press that notification bell so you're alerted when a new video is uploaded. Do head over to my blog, and the link to my blog is in the description below, where you can see close-up pictures of all the cards I've made, as well as a link to all the products. I will also put a link to the other products that I use within the It's My Party collection in the description below. Once I've done the hot foiling, I use the coordinating dies to die cut each of the sentiments, and I do the same with the Party Balloon Bouquet set as well. Hot foiling to be done and there's coordinating dies. The Party Balloons Bouquet set lends itself perfectly to make shaker cards. So in my examples you'll see I make quite a few shaker cards, but I also use it in a way where I don't use shaker cards. And there are so many sentiments to choose from the It's My Party Glimmer set sentiments, which really pairs well with the Party Balloons Bouquet set. It's pretty self-explanatory, so I'm going to leave you with some music and I'll catch you later. Here are all the cards I made with the 3 sets. Obviously there are quite a few shaker cards, but I use different elements in the shaker. Here I use gems in it, pretty large gems. Here I use some tiny beads in it. You saw me make this card, and I did some different backgrounds as well. Here I did a hot foil background, one of the brush strokes background, and for the shaker element I used some orange glitter. I used 3 different colors of hot foil for that card. In this card for a bride-to-be, I used some confetti hearts for the shaker and the confetti background as well, using the rose gold hot foil. I like those colors for bride-to-be cards. And this is another bride-to-be card. I used colors that are quite soft as well, and I used the club blooms for some flowers without doing a shaker. And this is a welcome baby card, and I use a shaker card. I wanted to keep it neutral, not blue or pink, so you can use it for either baby boy or girl. And I just slid in a little bit of a Christmas card here because they look like little baubles, and I just like the idea of doing that scenic poinsettia background with embossing folder. And finally, here is the Tuft 3D background, which I did some ink blending and also did some swiping of white pigment ink and some heat embossing, and I hot foiled it onto some colored cardstock. Thank you for stopping by. Happy crafting, and I'll catch you at my next video. Do take care.